Okay guys, today we're going to be reviewing the palette Tartlette by Tarte. This is one of my favorite palettes. It's got a little bit more of a plum neutral colors in there, if you can see that. I've already applied what is on my overall face, which is a tinted moisturizer by Laura Mercier. And as well as my eyeshadow primer, which is Urban Decay in Eden. I actually love this primer just because this Eden one is more of a matte. I've used others that have a little bit more of a shimmery result, so if that's something you want to go for, you can try that. So since I've already applied my base, I'm going to go ahead and get started. The brush that I'm going to be using is one that's actually come from one of my Naked palettes. It's just the Urban Decay Naked 3. And so it's two-sided. I'm going to be using this side, whatever side that's called. I think I'm going to kind of go with a little bit of this Wanderer color, which is right here. Kind of more of a just neutral. Depending on your skin color, this will come out a little bit darker or lighter. I'm not that big of a fan of this brush, but I just wanted to show you if you use that brush, that's kind of how it will come out. I do have other brushes that I typically use. Can you all see that? See, it's just kind of laying down a base. And then I'm going to go behind that with a kind of a plum, this Best Friend. So I got that right here. And I'm just going lightly in that crease and then a little over, kind of like in a V. That adjusts really well. It's kind of bright. And just kind of go back and forth in a sweeping motion. See that? I don't like mine to be very defined. I like to have it blended really well. Okay. Then I'm going to go over it kind of right here with this Super Mom. Let's get that right here. Y'all, and I actually use the same one brush as many times as I can, so I don't switch a lot back and forth. And I'm just going to apply it right here. Just to kind of lighten that area right there. Sometimes I put the light on first and then do the dark. I've seen both techniques done, so I do use them interchangeably at times, depending on what mood I'm in. No rhyme or reason. And then I'm going to use my Makeup Forever brush. Can you see that in 242? There's the tip. And I'm going to go behind that with a little bit of this Bombshell right here. It's like a really dark plum color. And all you need is just a tap of that. And just apply it right here. You're just going to, one more tap. Darken that little area. I mean, this stuff goes a long way, so do not use any more than taps at a time unless you're just going for a super bold look. And then just sweep it back and forth. And that's kind of how that's gonna look. And then just a couple of taps. I really love this brush for just kind of blending it out. Doesn't concentrate it a whole lot in one area. And then kind of just blend it out. I'll see that very well. Okay. I'm going to kind of go behind with that Bombshell, that dark plum color a little bit, and kind of underline a little bit. I don't always underline, but I will today. See that? Mostly just to show you guys. See, just kind of gives it a little bit of oomph. Okay, now I'm going to be using my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On in 0. You can see it's pretty short because I've used it a lot. I know I'm probably not supposed to be doing my eye like this, but it's the only way I can get it on. And then I like to do this waterline up here. Okay, let's see. Next, I'm going to put some blush on. I'm using a Bare Minerals Vintage Peach. You can see it's just kind of really light. I tend to use a little bit more peaches just because if I use more pinks, my cheeks already get really pink in general, so I end up looking like I'm hot all the time. I mean, I am hot, but you know. And then we're just going to buff that in there. And these are the same if you've ever used Bare Minerals. You just put it in the lid, buff it out. And I'm using my Naked brush here. Again, I don't like too much blush, especially since I'm going out in the daytime right now. That's enough of that. Next, I'm going to use, this is just one of my eyeshadows that I bought. Not a huge fan of it, but I already spent my money on it about a month ago. But it's Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Drama. I don't recommend it, but we're going to go ahead and use it. Anyway, you can see how my eyes look right now. And it doesn't really do a whole lot as far as falsies goes, but it's better than no mascara for sure. And these eyelashes are really curly on the edge today. Probably slept on them funny. And you can see they're there. It's just not like, whoa. Yes, I switch hands when I put on my mascara. I've never been able to cross over my nose like some of you talented women. See that? And that's nice. Lastly, I'm going to be applying my lip gloss. I'm using a Naked lip gloss. This one is the Ultra Nourishing Gloss called Sesso. Looks like such. A little dab here. And voila. And I'm done. You can see my look today using the Tartlette makeup. And that's a wrap. Thank you.